Here we go. Well, I get... Ooh, this is going to be rough. Dark Elves versus Wood Elves. When the Wood Elves team is fresh. And the Dark Elves team, I bet... Oh! Let's see what the Wood Elf team has. Okay, Okay. What? Seriously? 2 Blitzers, a Witch Elf, 2 Runners, and an Assassin. That's odd. But also kind of good for me, because it means there's less block than there could be. How many rerolls? 2. One Apothecary. Okay. 1-2 games. How much money do I have? I have 130. I might buy a bribe. No, let's buy an extra reroll and a... No. Since I don't have an apothecary, I am going to buy the apothecary. Alright, I can't buy both. Fuck. Never mind. Let's just get the Apo. That'll be fine. Kill the assassin, get the concession. I would like to go on offense. Mostly because I want to punch you with a tree a few times. And, maybe I'm just going to score quickly to get more touchdowns. Maybe that's the thing. And the assassin might actually be tricky here. Oh, in case anyone's wondering why my voice is all extra gravelly today, it's because I spent the night drunk singing in a club really loudly, so my voice is a bit busted. Actually, let's do this. So we know where the skills are. And we'll just move these guys in. So this team has 1 Wardancer, 1 tree, and nothing else. And so it's not really a good team build. It's more of a fun Well, I mean, it's going to be a rough few games early on, depending on who we're facing. Because there's like, oh, okay. Fuck it. Hey, that's a good start. Okay, I wonder what this is. I don't know, because it's hard to tell. I don't want to stand next to Stabby, because it's going to give him a free stab. And while it's not likely, it's also not great. So this is going to end up being a big-ass scrum. I wonder if it's going to how it's going to work out. I guess we'll find out shortly. I don't think I've ever tried to do a touchdown with a wood elf tree. So, this will be very interesting. I also don't think I'll be able to do it. But I guess we'll find out. Can you surf me? Yeah, you can. Then I can at least counter surf you. Now you need to dodge out and go stand over here. Okay, you didn't want to surf me. There we go. Roll a 1. Oh, don't. Oh, did you dodge into a tackle zone? No. Is there no, there's no one there. Cool. Now, if this guy had actually been here, then everything would have been nice and cool. The problem is we kind of have to keep, I mean, we have to keep blitzing with the tree. So, I mean, that's what we're going to do. Hi, Thursday. Hang on. Oh, wow. There's a cat here that has to have her belly pet. Oh, nope. Come on, blitz. It's more important that I get these guys in here because I need to make sure, because there's no guard, I need to make sure that there aren't enough tackles on the tree for the Dark Elves to get a 1 die or 2 die against. And now, you get to try and dodge over here. Ooh. Well. Did I use my reroll in the previous one? Yeah, I did. Oh, that's... Seriously? Okay. That's unfortunate. I kind of needed that guy. Well... I don't actually need that guy. But... it's nice to be 10-10, and it's nice to have one skill. I mean, one player with skills. Yeah, Blockhead, you're right. I should have tried to leap out, probably. Because it would have made the second... Well, I mean, if we were to go by the same... what I'm trying to say. If we're looking at the same results, the leap would have failed too, and I would have used a reroll. But then I would have probably been able to dodge out. But I have 3 rerolls, so... it's debatable. Yeah, no, the leap would have definitely been, like, better out of the 2 options. Why are you Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, not as good, but... No, damn it. Actually, it doesn't matter that much, but that was kind of annoying. That's... I didn't want... I should have thought a bit more about it. I shouldn't have followed. But hey, I get to block this guy. Knock him down, so that's fun. Oh, that's unfortunate. You go stand over there. Stay. And I think that's an end turn. So unfortunately, I think because of the way I don't have as many pieces left, so this might very well be. They might be able to get a 1 die on the tree here, possibly a 2 die. Get rid of this piece with an assist from somewhere over here. Actually, can they? Possibly. Oh, well, no, they can't. Good. Oh, yes. Oh, boo. I'm actually surprised how far I've run this tree in only 3 turns. Like, look how far that tree's gone. Okay, so let's see. Here. Oh! Oh, you got stunned. Damn it. Do I want to go this way, or do I want to go that way? One, two, three with a GFI. I like that. Okay, so now I'm basing way too many on players here, but I mean, I'm trying to score with the tree. Sacrifices has to be made. What happened? Oh, you tried to stab. That didn't work. So far, my opponent has not tried to block the tree. How far have we made it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew! 2, 3, 4. We've legit made it halfway in 4 turns. Why? I don't understand. This could be really good for me. Depends on what happens here. That's unfortunate. Well, it's always unfortunate to get knocked down. But these Dark Elves are not moving. Okay, yeah, that is excellent. No! No take root. Not allowed. Now, my plan at first was to, like, go this way. But I like going this way even more because that means these guys have to run around. Unfortunately, okay, good. Yes, I would like to follow. And you get to get punched. And I get to get knocked down. Bonk. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This tree is doing it. I need to, I need to get over, if I can, next turn, I'd love to do some DFIs to end up over here, because then I can possibly, like, punch my way into the end zone. But we'll see. Oh, that is really good. We'll have to push him over here. And then over here. I don't think you're... I hope you're not going to dodge that way. Okay, I have to start here. Oh, I should have stood that guy up first. No, that didn't matter. Follow. What? Oh, shadowing. Oh, interesting. Well, that worked out fine. Oh, well, I couldn't push him any other way. So any way to get someone... Well, I have to dodge out with this guy. And if I do that... That's actually good. Because if I can help it, I don't feel like blitzing with the tree. I mean, the problem is, if I do that, I can't really follow up with the tree, because then I'd get knocked into this. I think that will have to do, because it's turn 6, yeah. Yes, I will reroll that. Okay. This is still going better than expected. Like I said before, I thought about doing GFIs, but then I realized this dude still has a loner. And I'd rather not do GFIs if I can help it. But I might not be able to not help it, as it were. And I mean, I still have a bunch of... wood elves here, so I can always do a handoff. The fact that this guy's here is really good, in a way. Possibly. Means I might be able to blitz free. Depends on how many more pieces are around. No, it's... not cool. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to go for the splits here. Yes. I'm going to wait with the GFI. Can't reroll it. Damn it. Well, the audio disappeared. Okay, okay. So now they can get a 2-die on me, which is unfortunate. Like, it fucking sucks. But there you go. What's his problem? I will appo that. Seriously? Okay. The main reason I appo that is because I only have... Well, I could have possibly saved it for the Wardancer, but I don't know if the Wardancer is coming back. And I got the appo... Basically, if it would have worked, I wouldn't have to have paid to buy a new one. I'm so bummed out. I almost made it. Damn it. I'm so annoyed. I guess I should have... Should have realized that. I'm debating whether I should have re-rolled that. And I guess I kind of had to at that point because it failed. But also I'm still kind of impressed that it went as well as it did in the end. But I'm sure there were some things I should have done differently at the last turn. I feel like. But hey, at least it was an interesting attempt. What's going to happen now is I'm going to go stand this guy over here, blitz the runner. But of course it's a runner, so he's going to pass it to someone. Oh, that's good. No, did you? Yeah, okay. How many? I need to double check. How many dudes do I actually have out now? Only 2. Okay, that's fine-ish. And here I don't really need the punch to go through. I just need him to pass it to someone. And then the tree need to intercept it. Wait, did I? Yeah, I'm still waiting for him to decide who to pass it to. Okay. What the fuck? What the... I'm grumpy, you guys. So lardy right now. Yeah, I mean, I know he passed through the ground, but he shouldn't have passed at all if he wanted to avoid the intercept. Oh. Ugh. Nah, I have to be a real jerk next turn. Fuck me. Okay. That is uncool. I can't believe I'm losing my first game when I have a funhaver build and try to score with a tree. How's this even possible, you guys? I am a bit grumpy though, because I felt like, no, I'm not, like, grumpy is the wrong word for it, but I am slightly, like, it's one of those cases where I'm like, I felt like I did a good job up till turn 7, and then I didn't, and that annoys me. And I wish I didn't have to pay for it as hard. But, I mean, I knew that. Realistically, I knew that at the start of the game, though. That if I give it to the tree, here's what's going to happen. You're going to have to grind your way down the pitch, and it's very likely that you're not going to score, because you might take root. And you might lose your reroll. Yeah, I think you're right, Tori Lilom. The fact that TD was closed does make it slightly more, makes it lardier. No, I mean, assassins are also a funhaver build. You don't if you want a good dark elf team, you don't get the assassins because they're not good enough. And the dark elves have so many good players that it's just basically a waste of team value. Okay, go stand over here. So now we're gonna... No, I need this to work. Thank you. And now he's going to pass it to someone. Thank you. I can't move this way because this guy would be in... I managed to block him. I could move back here. But then... No, I think this is kind of the safest, unfortunately. See, this is kind of the problem at the moment with with me not having any skills. It means that whoever's holding on to the ball is going to have some problems. And I'm 3 pieces down, which is never good. In this game, I'm really liking the skill icons because it really helps to see where the runners and the assassin is. Well, the assassin's easy to spot, but where the runners and the blitzers are. And some of the other teams, like the humans and the teams we played against yesterday, it was like there's too many skills on the pitch now. Doesn't work. But here, it's like, here it's fine. Or at least I feel like it's... But it's also because there are less skills, of course. I think the problem with having the choice of check which skills are visible, I think that's smart. But I mean, it's like, it seems like such an obvious option, so why not? But at the same time, just thinking about it, I still like kind of have the same problem because I'd want, like, there are too many skills I'd want to have checked. I think, like, you'd want to know who has guard, right? You kind of want to know who has block too. Possibly dodge, and then mighty blow. Like, there are a lot of... Oh, that's good. There are a lot of skills you'd want, like, ooh. But... Oh, he didn't... He didn't... Oh, that wasn't... Okay. It's still a 1 die into a 2 die. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Good news is that most of them have moved. So this piece is the only one that can now pick it up. Oh, well, oh. When did you realize you had to run back? That's unfortunate for me. Okay. You go stand here. No, I think, unfortunately, I have to stand this guy up. then I have to do a 1 die here. Because if I do, I can push this piece here and push this piece away. And if I move in, I would free up this piece as well, because then I can dodge that away. Or do I dodge this piece first for extra safety? Maybe I do. Maybe I do this first. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Long bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Oof. It's a long way to run. But it's safer. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have clicked all the way. Let's see if... he should... Like, there's no reason not to follow up here. Oh, it did stop. Sweet. Okay. Changing my mind here. No! What the... how did I fuck that up? I thought I clicked on the ball. Why did I not... I don't know what's going on. I'm so... What the fuck was that? Seriously. What just happened? More importantly, why did it happen? Okay, fuck. Okay, well, that guy might get surfed, but I guess that's fine in a way. We have more people down here, so that's good. I did click on the ball. It was in controller default to the middle square bug. Okay. Well, that sucks. But at least I feel slightly less grumpy. And some people agreed with my assessment that I clicked in the right ball. Ball in the right square. Oh, what's wrong with Pride and Popular? Or Poplar. Oh, they're not popular. I don't think there's a... Either I clicked in the thing or I didn't click in the thing. If I didn't click in the thing, it's the controller selection bug. I mean, if I clicked on the ball, it's a controller selection bug. If I didn't, I clicked on the wrong square. Yeah, can't get surfed now, so that's good. Well, based on this, my opponent's not getting the ball this turn, so that's good. Don't... Why are you getting stunned? You can't be stunned. Well, I mean, you can, but you shouldn't be. Ugh. Oh, great. Could run all the way back down, but... Basically what I'm saying is, for the most part, not true. It's pretty much over for me. But... But for the most part, I'm pretty boned. But I mean, what I still said still rings true. If my opponent rolls a 1 and it scatters badly, I can just run away because I'm still faster. Granted, to do that, I have to roll some not 1s, which is going to be slightly more difficult. I assume he's going to blitz with the Witch Elf. No, he wouldn't do that because it's a 1 die. No, it's not. But we'll see. No! Sometimes dreams do come true. Can I do anything better than this? I cannot. Well, I can, yes, I can stand this guy up. Okay, that was not better. But I stood this guy up first, you guys. Making things happen. Oh, that is not cool. No, Hippampas says I don't like it, but an incentive to win is lacking in Blood Bowl, and oftentimes concede is the more appealing. That is factually wrong. The concede is never the more appealing option, because you lose. Well, you lose a lot more basically. And secondly, while the incentive to win in a perpetual league is probably like it's not super high in a way. Like there's an argument that can be made and is often made about winning mattering less in a perpetual league because you can just keep playing more games and more games and more games. However, the same incentive to win, or rather to not lose, was present in Blood Bowl 1 up till Chaos Edition, and there were a lot less concedes in Chaos Edition, so you can't really... I think it doesn't make sense to use that as an excuse for why there are so many concedes in Blood Bowl 2, because that has not changed. And Rerolls, I think, puts in a great way. The incentive to win is lacking, but the incentive to lose is far greater than the incentive to concede. Well, hang on. The incentive... yeah. I'd much rather lose than I would accept a concede, because a concede is just bad. I mean, there are absolutely no gains to a concede that you can get in any shape or form that would help you. Oh, why did I do that when I planned to do this? Like, basically, don't be tricked into conceding, because conceding is bad. Like, it's really bad, you guys. Don't do it. And I'm not saying it from the perspective of someone who gets conceded upon a lot. I'm saying it's bad for your team. And if you concede, you're more likely to lose in the future. For two reasons. First of all, you don't get your MVPs, you don't get your money, so your team is actually a lot more hurt by whatever happened during the game. And secondly, you have to learn to play from a disadvantage, which is normally where people are playing from when they do concede. It's fine. I think it's the thing that most people don't think about. Like, I think the reason there are so many concedes in Blood Bowl 2 is the fact that people seem to think of it as like a viable and good option because they haven't thought it through properly, and they see a lot of other people doing it. So it's like, of course, conceding's fine because I get conceded upon a lot, but they don't realize the negative implications it has on their team, and then you get caught in like a downward spiral of your team not being good enough to compete, and you as a coach haven't practiced enough playing from a disadvantage so that you can't come back and see where to make the best use of your pieces. Yeah, and it is pretty much BM. I mean, it's BM to just concede. It's not BM to say, hey, I don't feel like playing, or my team got too wrecked, I'm not enjoying it, I'm gonna give you a concede. I think that's fine. The conceding without saying anything, that's the BM part. Complete. Ugh. He scored and gave me 2 turns. He shouldn't have done that. Not that it matters, because I can't catch up from 2-0. Actually, he probably scored because he wanted to do the pass, and he he feared that he'd fail if he didn't. Okay, let's do 2-turn touchdown. With no rerolls. Yeah, I think that's why turn 16 fouling and wrong side. And like the concede for no reason other than that you're like losing is why I consider it extra like bad form, because for that specific reason that in normal tabletop it's just a thing you don't do, because you have to go, you're actually playing against a person that you know and have met, and you're like, you have to talk to that person later, and if you're that type of person, no one wants to play with you, and you normally only have like 5 to 6 different coaches or whatever that you can reliably play against anyways, because then your small board game club or whatever runs out of people. I think it's actually smarter for me here to not move one forward. Or is it? Yeah. Because my opponent's always going to get a block on me, but this way it's just gonna be a 1 die, and I'm more likely to survive that because there are no rerolls. Yeah, 57 Foe says the best lessons I've learned have been from matches I've lost. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. And I mean, if you're only gonna learn how to do successful like 2-turn touchdown, you're never gonna win many tournaments, or win too much at all. You kind of have to adapt to the situation. Oh. Give me a good scatter. That's not a good enough scatter. I mean, it's a good enough scatter to score, but it's not a good enough scatter. Or actually, is it? Is it a good enough scatter? It kinda is. No, not anymore. There we go. Thank you. Okay. That turned it into a better scatter. Okay, let's see how it goes. Oh, okay. Let's see if... please shadow. I mean, it doesn't actually matter here. Oh, he did. I shouldn't have followed. Is that where I rolled the 1? That was a lot of one. That was a lot of rolls though, with no reroll. So I kind of wasn't expecting it to work. Well, I got 50k, so I can buy the apothecary now, which is good. But I only got like, yeah, of course it's Island of Dr. cKnoor, the guy who died. That's fine. We'll just have to, yeah. Get out. You're just the miss next. Yeah, so you're fine. And we're going to buy the Apo because the Apo's kind of needed. Oh, what a start.